Hey guys, today we're going to be doing a variation of a fishtail braid, and I started with a standard ponytail, and then I'm going to grab a small section here near the top, and then I'm going to come down an inch or two and just place a clear elastic. And then before I move on to the next step, I'm going to grab a section here underneath the ponytail that's about the same size as this one. You just need enough hair that you can make two small braids out of it. So I just added a temporary hair tie to this section so that I don't accidentally use it, and it's just going to stay here under the ponytail. Okay, we're going to be making kind of like a reverse fishtail braid with this section. So to start with, I'm going to split this piece here at the top in half, and I'm going to stick 2 fingers through that hole that I just made. And then I'm going to take a small strand here from the side, just like if I was making a regular fishtail braid, and I'm going to bring it up through that hole and out the other side. And then I'm just going to keep repeating that. I'm going to alternate sides each time. So now I'm working here on the left. I'm grabbing a small strand again, and you do want to make these pretty tiny. And I'm going to bring it up through that hole and out the other side. I'm going to repeat that maybe 4 or 5 times on each side, and then we'll move down to the next section. So again, you just want to stick your fingers through that hole and make sure the strands you've already brought through are above your fingers. And then again, I'm grabbing a small section here, and I'm just going to pull it up through that hole and out the other side. Okay, now that I'm finished with this first section, I'm just going to take these pieces and pin them to the side of her head just so that they're out of my way. To move down to the next section. You just want to go about the same distance as you did from the top. And then we're just going to do the exact same thing in this section. So again, I'm splitting it in half, and I'm just going to continue to take strands from each side and pull it up through the center of that. Again, I've brought 4 sections up through each side of that, and I'm just going to take them and pin them out of the way. Depending on the length of hair you're working with, you can do as many sections as you want. I think I have room for maybe 1 more. Okay, now that I have all of my sections finished, I'm just going to unclip the sides of this and let those hang down. And then I'm going to grab this hair that I took out in the very beginning, and I'm going to split it in half. And then I'm just going to start a regular braid. So I'm splitting this into 3 strands, and I'm going to be adding these pieces in as I go. So I'm starting with this first strand here on the top. So as you can see, I added in 4 strands just from this section here, and now I'm going to start on the next one down. And again, I'm going to want to add 4 from this one as well, and I'm just going to continue that until I get to the bottom of the braid. Okay, now that I've added all of those pieces in, I'm just going to braid this down normally a few times and tie it off temporarily. And then we're going to do the same thing over on this side. Okay, to finish this off, I'm just going to take both of these braids behind that main ponytail, and I'm going to tie them together in the back. You can leave this braid just as it is, or if you want it to look a little different, you can spread it out like this and then just add another elastic over these 2 so that it kind of holds it up like that. And that's just another option. But that is the finished braid. You can also do this as a regular fishtail braid instead of a reverse fishtail, and maybe we'll show that one in an upcoming video.